fishing pole here. Alright, cool spot. No shade, but let's talk more. Alright, quick stop because I'm burning up, especially with this dark dock, but pedal assist 5, GPS unit was reading 41.9, almost 42. This was pretty close. I think it was like 43. So it's reading about 1 mile per hour more. So that's what I'm saying. All the way pedal assist 5, it's about 1 mile per hour more than GPS. All right, so check that out when you do your speed runs with your phone or a GPS unit. It's a cool spot. Let me get a photo. All right, quick walk around. If you're still thinking about buying one, if you got the funds, do it. Goat Powerbox is claiming, 47 miles per hour. I'd say don't expect that unless you're going slight downhill. I think typically anyone under 150 or around 150, maybe even 155, you'll get 45. Some people are saying they're getting like only 42, 43. They might weigh a little bit more, but it's brand new. Give it a couple charge cycles. I think, and at least for me, I think mine gained more power after I charge it like 4 to 5 times, and don't drain it down under 20%. Maybe the first few rides, give it like down to 60%, charge it back up, another ride 60%, just so that the BMS, can balance the batteries and do its thing. Then charge it back all the way 100. Maybe after a third and fourth ride, you might notice some increase. I did, at least. I was only getting like 42, 43, and eventually I was getting 45, 46. All right, keep moving. It's burning up. Of course, I'll let it sit around too long. The seat's hot, so I'm cooking my testicles. Not good. Getting this air flowing. Did that in the shade over there to the left, but I was going to check out this area, and I'll do that little hill climb. Probably a good 40, 45 degree climb, but no problem. Done it before. There's no sag, there's no delay. Straight up. Right, not sure if you heard that with the wind, but ripping it. Just back then for a little bit, this battery sagged down to 31%. So it started at 75, hit this main road probably close to 60, peaked at 41, 42, 41.9. Ripped it on this trail, pedal assist 5. I think I hit 40 on that straightaway. Battery dipped down to 31%, and it's recovering. Now it's 41%. So I'm gonna go slow, let it recover, and then head back. I want to say when you're going top speed, plus 40 miles an hour, 42, 43, no matter what tire size you set here, whatever sensors, giving feedback by the motor to the speedometer, it's a bit off. It's not accurate in my mind from what I've been seeing. It'll be off like 1 mile an hour or more, around that page. So best to clock your top speed with a GPS unit, either with your phone, sport camera that has GPS, or even one of these modules. Yeah, it's more accurate. Everything else still stock stuff except for the suspension. Look around here. Didn't put on the front fender because it looks better without it. Brakes are wearing down. Probably have another couple months before I change out, especially the rear. Been using front brake more, just for heavy braking. I think that's good. The blinky lights, super nice, and the pedals are great because they're a wide platform, like a mountain bike style. Good when hitting any bumps. Got a good platform to stand on. Tire pressure again, 27 to 28 psi in the rear, and like I mentioned on my other video, or if you saw them, got it flat about month and a half ago. Replaced it with the inner tube. It hit a nail. It's pretty long. Replaced it with a 20x4 tube when this is a 20x4.5, and it works perfectly fine. So no concerns there. Front tire pressure is currently 24 psi. Yeah, it's not hitting the suspension fork right here. Another 2 millimeters, I want to say, on each side. Alright, let's just keep going for a short stroll. But back to basics. Somebody asked about PAS. What's that? And I think they already had the bike. Just read the manual, and it says right here PAS, pedal assist. So that's what that stands for. It's like the 0. Someone else mentioned on one of my videos that their front brake wasn't working when they received the bike brand new. They were pushing it, nothing. Just had to pump it down like 5 times pretty heavily to get those calipers, the hydraulic fluid, pushed down, remove any air. There shouldn't be any air in there, but he was good to go after that. The brakes are easy to adjust, maintain. Yeah, super cool bike. And with this Gen 1 Billy Goat version 2, it has 5 pedal assist modes. I think the newer ones might have 7 or 9. So 1 to about 6 miles an hour. Pedal assist 2, like I mentioned, 16. Pedal assist 3 is like 28. We'll test it out now. I'll tell you now on the next ride. I think 4 gets you up to 35. And of course 5 is max. Max I've hit full battery. I only have 74% battery right now. I peaked at 47 very briefly, but typical 100% battery, 45-46 miles per hour, 0 winds, level ground. That will sustain maybe 2 to 3 miles, and it starts to sag and drop down. All right, let's hit it. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Just did a full loop. Total trip, this says 7.7 miles. Total actual riding time, 27.02 minutes. So 27 minutes, 2 seconds. Top speed, probably just still that main road, 41.9. So the lowest level battery it dipped down to is 31%. Started with 75%. Recovered back up to 41 on the way back. Now it's settling at 35. I let it rest for another hour. Might go back up to like 38, maybe even 40, and I'll charge it back up to around 55%, to store and rest.